Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, to another day, evening, whatever it is, of Telstar basketball. Today we have the Telstar Middle School Boys JV team versus the Dirigo Cougars. And the date today is December 16th, 2019. I'm Wayne Howe, and with me is Joel Clark running the camera. Okay, starting for the Rebels, we have Reggie Billings, Elliot Norton, Gage Berry. See, is number 15 out there, is he? Yep, Brody Morgan, and I think number 13, yes, Connor Dupre. And here we go. And Norton came up with the jump ball. Whoa, that's a three from Brody Morgan. Well, that took about 8 seconds.
That's a good way to start the game off.
Norton comes up with the ball again. He's heading down. Over to Morgan. Puts it up. And Morgan has 5 points already. Nice layup. It was a nice attempt to save the ball from going out of bounds from the Dirigo number 22. We don't have any names for the Dirigo team, so we'll just stick with the Telstar home team. Morgan with the rebound, puts it up, misses.
If Dirigo watches it, they'll know who they are.
Oh, yes. Gage Berry picks up a foul. Rebels are basically playing a man-to-man. Unfortunately, Elliot Norton was standing out of bounds when the ball was hit back to him, so it'll be Dirigo ball underneath. Well, there's a three for number 52 from Dirigo. Norton stops, gives it to Morgan, over to... I guess that was just 2, okay?
Looked like a 3.
Yeah, that was number 13, I believe, Connor Dupre. They only put a 2 up there, so... Seven to 5, Rebels lead by 2. 5:45 left, first quarter. Morgan with the ball, over to Dupre, probably. Norton puts it up. It's good. 9 to 5, Rebels lead is 4. Jump ball be Dirigo's favor. Rebound, Berry.
Now technically, if somebody shoots from far away and they're really trying to make a basket, but it goes flying by and someone gets it, that's not a rebound, right? Because it didn't hit anything. I'm just curious what that's really called.
I think you're right.
It's like an interception or something.
It's just
It's a
like
pass.
a bad pass, picked off a pass, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
No
I
one,
was just curious.
no one to inbound to Morgan. Billings with the ball. To Norton. Morgan. Off the rim. Dupre. Billings. Morgan with a good look, steps in. However, that pass was in too much of a crowd.
Parsons in.
And Norton out. Telstar in a full court man-to-man press. Dirigo coach calls for a timeout. Rebels lead 9-5, and we're almost halfway through this first quarter.
There was also a request to check the scoreboard more. So I will try. I said, well, we do every time at the end of every quarter, but we aim to please.
Well, the thing is, when you're watching basketball on like a college or professional team, they always have the score right there,
Right.
and the time and the corner. So you don't have to ever remember it. You just keep looking at it. Then if it's not there for a few seconds when they come back from a advertisement or something, you're saying, well, what's the score? What is it? It's like, well, gee, it's the same score as it was.
Well, maybe we could have that flickering across the. I don't think so.
Well, we did do that at one time when we had we set up two cameras. One was on, then we had to have an editing. It was a lot more work, and it wasn't. And then we changed technology, and then it didn't work that well.
Yeah.
So. Basket by Dirigo is good. That cuts the lead to 2, 9-7. Barry over to Parsons. To Dupre. You don't want to loop a pass in the middle. Morgan to Barry. And pass too high for Dupre. It's going to be the second foul on Barry.
I wonder if whoever left that phone and money down there found it.
I don't know. If they did, could be kind of funny. They said, I thought I left it in the other bleachers.
Yeah.
But not a very good place to leave a phone and money sticking in the little cubby in the bleachers.
No. She got that whole other side pulled out pretty fast.
Billings for the rebound. Again, they threw the pass kind of like in the middle of the court, and there's too many dark blue shirts in there. Jump ball, this will be Rebels possession. Okay, now we have John Marshall going to the game. Hunter Winslow. Jake Zolad. And Hunter Koskela.
So 4 new ones came in? Yeah.
Yep, because Parsons stays out. They have travel. Coach O'Connor has about 3 full teams out there, I think.
What a gift.
Yeah, he does have. He has 10 on the bench with 5 out there. It may be a gift, but I've played with a lot of kids on a team, and it's very hard to get everybody in and keep that continuity.
Yeah. I would think so. I guess I was just thinking of
I mean, it's nice to have numbers.
the high school girls.
Yeah. Somebody doesn't have their man. That ties the game up, 9-0. 2:13 left first quarter. Ah, wow. I think that's a tough foul call right there on Marshall. Looked like he had ball to me. Whether there was some body there I didn't see, I don't know. We'll do the replay during intermission, right? You are watching Telstar basketball on Western Hills Access Television with studio located in Bethel, Maine.
At least the red light is on.
Rebound Marshall. Over to Zolad. Back to Parsons. Rebound Koskela. Back to Marshall. Someone's lost their man, number 45.
I was going to say I lost their game, but not yet.
And Dirigo takes the first lead of the game with less than a minute to go. 11-9, Dirigo. Zolad to Marshall. Parsons. Well, that's a nice pass. Okay, we have just under 20 seconds left first quarter. Rebels will have the ball, take out on the side.
I don't know if I slipped into a time warp or what, but it seemed like an awfully long. Not really, though, right?
I think it was going along pretty good. Well,
I think it's a
Telstar
time
has
warp.
committed 4 fouls,
Okay.
only 1 for Dirigo, but
I think it's just a time warp. Lost in
Should we do
thought.
like a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo?
That's my brain's main theme song.
Not that bad. Passes are killing the Rebels right now. You really trust that stool more than I do.
Oh, boom. A little look at the crowd over here.
So it's going to be Dirigo ball out. No offense, but I think that ref's mistaken a lot. Every time someone knocks the ball down, it's a foul. And I'm not trying to be a Tommy Heinsohn. I mean, always complaining about the refs against the home team, but it seems ridiculous.
You weren't complaining. You were just describing
Describing
your
his,
experience.
I'm describing his mistakes. In my opinion.
You were just describing your observation.
From high up in the Eagle's nest here at Telstar. Rebound picked off by Hunter Winslow. Parsons now has it out front. Gets it into Marshall. Costler with a rebound. Traveling. I think we just had another bad pass. Dirigo now with a 4-point lead, 13-9 in the second quarter. Parsons to Marshall. To Winslow. And Winslow cuts it to a 1-point lead with his three. Number 10 was on number 10 over there. That looked a little bit unusual.
Yeah.
Well, Dirigo has a team of 15 also.
Well, that's kind of unusual, isn't it? They both have such a
Both have big
big
teams.
roster.
Gee, bad pass, Telstar. Oh, okay. They always say, don't save the ball under your own basket, and that's why. Good save to the other team, easy 2 points.
You mean don't save the ball
Underneath the
opponent's basket?
Well, the basket you're defending.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. 15 to 12. Rebels down 3. Rebound Marshall looking for help. Could have been another bad pass, but it was a foul. Okay, looks like the Rebels have their starting team back in there again with 5:18 left second quarter. Morgan brings it up over to Dupre. Morgan drives, puts it up. Rebound, Berry. Berry with a putback. 15-14, Rebels down 1. Berry with a rebound, out to Norton. Sets up a long 3. Oh, in and out. Wow. How did that miss, huh? Rebound Dupre. Lays it up. Off the rim. Berry. Off the rim. Morgan underneath. Yeah, I think that was Dupre, number 13. The big crowd there wasn't sure. Rebels get the ball. Norton. His shot's blocked.
Wow.
Blue. Well, anyway, the Rebels are now ahead 16-15, in case I forgot to mention that. Berry picks up the ball. Over to Norton. Dupre. Foul goes on Morgan. And that basket is good. That puts Dirigo up by 1 point, 17-16. Norton. To Dupre. Stolen by Morgan. And he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Morgan can tie this game with 1 or take the lead with both shots. 2:44 left, second quarter. We have a tie game, 17-all.
I just feel a breeze of cold
There,
air come
yes,
through.
yes. Yeah, I felt that. And I do feel it here. It's funny how sometimes I feel the cold up here and sometimes I don't.
Yeah, that just felt like someone opened a door to us.
And Morgan gets both, so he does put the Rebels ahead by 1. Well, that's going to put Dirigo in a 1-1 now for the next 2.5 minutes. Yes, that suddenly did get cold. It wasn't this way the first quarter. I thought the wind was supposed to be dying down.
I'd like to look in those doors up there and see what's inside. Must be the mechanisms to what closes this halfway.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be.
Access to the track of it.
Okay, no, this is ridiculous. He did not do that. He did not push. He might have slapped. He did not push. This guy, okay. He's trying to irritate me.
I would say you're finding his calls unpreferable.
I don't want to say unprofessional.
I know I left that wide open for something.
Okay, we have a tie game now, 18-all. Let's just say I'm not seeing it the same way. One of us has got to be mistaken.
Right. Well, you have a unique view up here.
Morgan gets the rebound, and he's okay. I'm just noticing how the different officials are calling different things.
And you have a unique perspective, view up here, that they don't have. Maybe they should have it.
Yeah, they should.
Maybe we should broadcast this view up on the wall, and they could just watch that. Whoa.
Mary chases it down over to Morgan. Mary gets it, puts it up, off the rim. Now that, see, is a foul. And that wasn't so much of a hold as it was. He was over his back. But that definitely was a foul. I have no complaints. But that ref that made that call, I have no complaints with yet. I wonder if they'll be watching the game.
I doubt it. They have, I would think they'd have no investment unless they have a relative playing, and then they shouldn't be recognized. No, I'm just joking.
Barry must have like either 3 or 4 fouls. He's got quite a few there. Rebound Billings, out to Dupre, over to Norton if he can catch up with it, which he did. Puts up a 3. Morgan's there, no good. Number 40, Marshall. Marshall puts the Rebels up 2. 20-18. And I'm not complaining about that call. Parsons is going in for Morgan. We have a jump ball, it's gonna be Rebel ball. They have a 1-point lead, 20-19, 1:30 left before halftime.
That's not Parsons, is it? Oh.
You said it was, I agreed. No, it's Zane Connolly,
Okay.
number 22.
I was
The
looking at him from
general build is the same.
Yeah.
But
I was looking and going like, where?
rebound Dupre. Gets it ahead to Norton, puts it up. And Norton's going to go to the line to shoot two. Rebels with a 1-point lead still, 20-19. So now this quarter's gone a lot slower. We've had a lot of fouls. There've been 15 committed by both teams now in the two quarters. Norton with the first one's good. An air ball. That was saved, but that was. Travel. Yes. It's a good thing it was a travel. I was afraid he was going to call a foul. Travel, Rebel ball. Mike Early enters the game, number 32 for Zane Connolly. Billings to inbound. Comes out to Marshall, puts it up. Too long. Rebel ball again underneath. Norton, yes. (23-19), Rebels by 4. 15 seconds left before halftime. Rebound Dupree. Oh wow, I don't know.
Like, do they know what's happening?
I'm not sure about that call, but
I don't think anybody was.
but he's done good ones so far. So this guy, so number 25 is on the line to shoot. Would be, was he shooting? Just a 1-and-1. Well, he makes first one anyway. 23-20, 4.3 seconds left. So the Rebels don't want to have like a miss and have Dirigo get the rebound because they still have a tough time to put the ball up and get a basket. So at least we've got the rebound. So well, Zam was strong enough. So there's your halftime score, 23-20 Rebels. We'll be back in just a few seconds. I'm going to save the back. And we're back for the second half action between the Telstar Middle School JV boys versus the Dirigo Cougars on December 16th, 2019. Jewel Clark with Wayne Howe here bringing you this game for Western Hills Access Television. I think I said just about everything I needed to say.
And I think you said it so well.
Well, I hope it's okay because I've had years of practice now, and practice is supposed to make perfect, right?
Yes. Well, close.
So the Rebels have a 3-point lead, 23-20. If you can't hear us in the next quarter or something, it's because our battery just went dead. But we have new ones too, but you want to get everything we can out of the old ones. Okay, Dirigo to inbound.
That's right, we're not wasteful at all.
That's right, with thrifty. That's the opposite of wasteful, right?
Yes.
Okay, we have John Howe in the game, number 20.
Wow.
Oh, that was a
got
quick
really
one.
loud.
Yeah. Dupre. Except on the line, it'll be a Rebel ball. 23-22, Rebels by 1. Dirigo now is putting on their full court press. Morgan beats it easily, goes in. His layup is blocked. Rebound Howe. Foul on Dirigo, number 42. Morgan brings the ball down. Over to Dupre, puts up a 3. Oh, wow. We've had some really close ones that just haven't gone. Rebound Morgan. And we have another foul on the Cougars. It'll be Rebel ball out of bounds again. We basically have the starting group out there, with the exception that Barry is in foul trouble, so Howe is out there in his place. Rebel ball. Marshall in for Howe.
Now is he a nephew?
He's
Cousin's
my cousin's grandson.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that makes it, but makes him a Howe.
It would make him like your third cousin or something. Would that be like that?
Something like that, I guess, if that's how they do
Not a
it.
nephew, but like
No.
a cousin.
Pass stolen by Morgan. He's on his. Morgan is fast. I know I mentioned that the last game. He's fast.
Yeah.
He gets fouled, so he'll go into the line to shoot 2. 23-22 still. 5:46 left in the third quarter. That's correct. I was wondering if he was going to catch that or not. After Morgan had the ball, 51 came down and got him lined up. Once the shooter has the ball, you can't do that. So this first miss never happened.
Oh, all right. Well, good. I'm glad that he did that then.
See, Marshall jumped too soon. He was tall enough to get it, but he was coming down when the ball was still up in the air. 24-22, Rebels by 2. Morgan comes away with it this time. Passes over to Norton. Tie game, 24 all. Norton can't handle the pass, goes out of bounds. Going to be Dirigo ball. Oh, that looked like a travel. It'll be Rebel ball. Well, that's Evan Parsons in for Elliot Norton. Marshall, ball gets knocked away. Dirigo takes a 2-point lead. Dirigo commits another foul. It should be there. I think they're fourth. It is. So far, the Rebels have not committed any. Coach O'Connor calls for a timeout with 3:53 left in the third quarter, down by 2. So after this game, we'll have a break until, I think, Friday. The high school boys. Then we have a Christmas break.
Yeah.
Parsons to inbound.
I think there's some games away, but we're not away. You do know that the boys, the high school boys won in Caribbean.
The boys won at Caribbean? Good. I wonder how the girls did when they borrowed the camera. They went to what, Mount Abram or something?
The score seemed, I looked it up online, the score seemed close, but Lucy didn't.
That's a 3 by Morgan. That's his second three of the game.
Something about the way they were being guarded, it wasn't good.
It's on the line. Costly turnover could be. Dirigo up by one now, 28-27.
I feel like everyone's gotten louder.
Well, it's a tight game, and you know it's not like first quarter anymore. It's like the baskets are more important now. Thing is, with man-to-man, it only takes one person not to have their man, and it can be costly. Rebound Morgan. To Marshall, puts it up. Dupre, yes. Okay, they're calling a foul. Foul's on Morgan. I guess that's probably only his first one. Parsons gets called for the foul. Rebels ahead one, 29-28. Morgan with the rebound. Dupre picks it up, puts it up, gets his rebound. Well, I believe Morgan is going to go to the line to shoot two more. How does the score change to 29-29? I thought we were ahead by one, 29-28. That's weird.
Yeah,
I didn't see any foul. I didn't see any foul shot.
I don't know unless it was something they missed from before.
Yeah, and then made up or something. I don't know. Morgan to shoot his second one. Winslow back in the game, and Zolad is back in the game. Morgan is 5 of 6 on the foul line.
I was just looking to make sure it got up to 31.
Rebound Winslow. And he's fouled. Now, the next Dirigo foul will put Telstar in the 1-1 for the rest of the game. Parsons back. Well, his passes. Winslow gets called for foul. Good. Dirigo takes a 1-point lead. Parsons brings it up across the court, puts it up. Zolad gets called for the foul. Camden Watras is into the game, replacing Koskela. It'll be rebel ball. Winslow to inbound. Parsons. Back to Winslow. To Zolad. Loses control of it. Travel. No basket. Parsons puts up a three. Boy, Telstar's had a lot of threes that have hit and gone down,
I hope
spun
they keep
around.
throwing them though. They'll go in. They're throwing them down.
Rebel ball with just under 20 seconds left in this third quarter.
I love to see him go for it. Oh.
Winslow to inbound. To Parsons.
Especially at this age, because then they'll just get stronger and stronger at it.
Now, there's a case where I thought that was a block too, and it's called a foul, but this one's in our favor because it's going to put Jake Zolad on the line to. And Jake gets in the scorebook now, ties the game up, 32 all. So why did they play the first 3 quarters? It's all tied up 32 all. The difference is going to be this fourth quarter.
This is true.
Gee, with this breeze blowing, I wonder if I should get a hot diet Pepsi.
Yeah. I'll go get you, Jack.
No.
It has felt like it hasn't decreased.
Okay, we have the starting team going in for the Rebels right now. Barry is back, but like I said, he's got either 3 or I'm thinking even maybe 4 fouls, but they don't put up the numbers for the middle school fouls. Down Barry, drops it off to Morgan. Morgan says, I'll push it. Rebound Barry. Rebel ball on the side. Norton to inbound. To Morgan. Passes to Billings. Back to Morgan. That's another three. Morgan's kind of been carrying the team with 3 threes and like 5 foul shots.
I was just going to ask you if you knew what his
Nice block by
score
Dupree,
was.
and he's fouled. Should be a 1-and-1, right? 1-and-1, yes. Sometimes you just have to tell them what's going on. Of course, I don't have to report who did the foul or anything. I can just jump right ahead to the next step. So Connor Dupre on the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Telstar Rebels lead to 35-32 with 6:45 left in the game. I've been impressed by the foul shooting. Wow. 5-point lead, 37-32. I'm glad Barry gave up the ball there because his dribbling wasn't, was kind of scaring
He's trying
me.
to catch up to it there.
Norton? No. Hey,
Wow, that ball was flying across just fingertips.
okay, number 24 reported the game. That's Andy Moses. We have a travel, so it's going to be Dirigo ball.
What is his last name?
Moses.
Oh, okay.
(37-36). Rebels lead is the 1. Barry. Well, the Rebels did have a 5-point lead, and I thought that was pretty good. Now it's down to 1 with number 25 shooting 2. Billings back in for Moses. Rebound controlled by the Rebels. Like I said, the play before that, Morgan did a good job until he get to the pass, and then the pass was like just here. I hope somebody can get it. It's gonna be Rebel ball underneath. Norton to inbound. To Morgan. I think that foul's going to go on Norton probably. Yeah, foul goes on Norton. So same situation as last time. Shooting 2 for the Cougars. Rebels ahead 1. 4:51 left in the game.
Everybody out there is hungry. They want the.
Tie game.
You know how I love that.
Yeah, you love these close games.
Yeah.
You love to get that adrenaline pumping.
Yes, right.
And Dirigo is taking a 1-point lead. Dupre, in and out. Barry with the rebound. Dupre charges down, looking like he might go for a layup, and he does. Rebels take a 1-point lead. And Dirigo throws it away. This will be Rebel ball. Parsons comes in for Norton. We're halfway through this fourth quarter. Rebels lead 1, 39-38. Travel, yep. Just little tiny steps. Billings with the ball. Out to Parsons. To Dupre. Dupre tracks it down. Into Parsons. To Barry. Back to Parsons. First points of the game. It's a big 3. And it was a long 3.
Yeah, you said they came close before. They
So 42-38. Rebels up 4 with 3:12 left in this game.
See, now you know why I don't say like I'm all tearful.
Well, I finally heard that scream. I hadn't heard that for a while. That was not a sound effect,
Well,
folks.
and I was like watching it way from here.
Well, I thought that's kind of a desperation 3 because that's so long, but hat off the backboard and thump right
I
in.
told you they're all hungry right now. They're all like little fish just ready to bite something.
Foul on Barry, yeah.
Do you remember Jessica Pike?
Yes.
That's Evan's mother. She's over there watching. When he got a foul, she was like, that's his mom. I try to think of these relationships, that, you being a teacher, that I can associate with the kids out there now.
I think Barry is fouled out of the game. And he's been replaced by Marshall.
40?
Yes. Parsons gets the rebound. Ahead to Morgan. Dupre. Three! No hesitation. This half has taken a while though, because we have a total of 16 fouls in this half. It's Rebels up 6, 45-39, with number 3 shooting 2. Coach O'Connor's calling for a full timeout. This game is brought to you by Weston Hills Access Television, with a studio located at Telstar Middle High School in Bethel, Maine. And I should say, what? WHAT.
$13.02 on your Spectrum dial.
Right. Only
Whatever
right now
you wanna call it.
only right now we have just the a calendar running that I can't update.
We're having technical difficulties. So many technical difficulties. But you can catch us on YouTube.
Yes.
Well, actually, I mean, the more technology there is, the more opportunity for difficulties.
Yes. The better it can work, but the more problems can happen.
Yes.
Shoot, it took too long. You only have 10 seconds to, after you hit the ball, to shoot it. Ball goes into Dupre. Dirigo ball. Right idea, he just couldn't catch up with it. The Rebels were beat down the court, but so was everybody else. Now, who are they calling that on? No. He's the one that's been called every time somebody goes up to take a block, it's a foul. Every time. Now, I agree with that foul. That was definitely. Foul goes on Billings. Rebound Marshall. Dribble ball underneath. Ball comes into Morgan. Up ahead to Dupre. Ahead to Marshall. That was a pretty play. Nice passes. Rebels get the ball back. And Parsons will go to the line to shoot 2. Rebel fans are getting excited now. They can start to smell it, I think. 47-40, just over 2 minutes left in this game. Evan Parsons on the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go on Morgan. I'm going to guess that might be his 4th. And it is only a guess because we can't tell. Look at the scoreboard. So number 22 on the line to shoot 2. That's 5 on Morgan. I was off by 1.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Winslow is going in for Morgan.
Oh, my hands are cold. I'll look up and say, look, Jules trying to hold hands with Wayne.
Glad that wasn't on camera. One of the differences in this game has been the number of foul shots that the Rebels have made and the ones that Dirigo have not.
Yeah.
Rebound Marshall. (47-42), 1:20 left in the game. Winslow brings it across midfield here, midcourt. Marshall. Air ball, the Rebel ball. 48 seconds left. Rebels by 7. Coach O'Connor takes a 30-second timeout. I'll be tired after this game. I don't think I can do another game.
I'm just looking, going like, seeing I get the team in there, and the Rebels on the floor, and the Rebels on the wall.
Trying to make a perfect picture.
Yeah.
Well, two of the starters for the Rebels have fouled out, but they seem to be holding their own.
Yeah, Marshall's done a good job in there. Everyone has.
They break the press. Parsons, Dupre. Oh, bad pass.
Oh, no.
Bad pass. 49-44, Rebel lead is 5. Only about 10 seconds left. Parsons keeps his cool and just goes in for a layup right down the middle. Final score, 51-46. The Rebels take it by 5. Unofficial scoring for the Rebels on this game. Jake Zoad with 1. Connor Dupre with 13. Brody Morgan with 16. Evan Parsons with 5. Elliot Norton with 5. John Marshall with 6. Hunter Winslow with 3. And Gage Berry with 2. So that brings us to the end of this game. An exciting win for the Rebels. And woo!
Now you gotta go get some Pepsi and get some energy back.
Yes, yes. So we'll be back later. Good night.